You're about to watch us descend 700 feet into a real volcano, something only possible in one place on Earth. All while only a short 18 kilometers away, a new volcanic eruption has started and lava is flowing. Join us as we go into the volcano. Hey everyone, I'm Tom.
And I'm Nikki, and today we're doing something most people don't even know is possible. We're going inside a volcano.
This is the Thrihnukagigur volcano, just 30 minutes from Reykjavik, and yes, we're actually going down into the magma chamber.
And you're coming with us. The adventure starts with a 45-minute, 3-kilometer hike across lava fields that stretch for miles. Wind howling, no trees, just Mars.
The landscape out here is insane. It's beautiful, but you feel tiny out here.
We knew this would be epic. What we didn't know, how technical and surreal it would actually get.
Once you arrive at base camp, it gets real. You suit up in a helmet and harness and begin the ascent up the side of the crater. You step into an open lift window cleaning system and slowly begin the descent 700 feet into the earth.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a drop, isn't it?
It is 120 meters.
I'm not going to look.
Yeah, no, you maybe can. You don't look. We're cool.
Hi everyone, welcome to my office. Nice to have you here. So this lift ride is going to take about 6 minutes. And then the super fast speed.
Wow.
German highway.
Yeah, exactly. Autobahn.
So you got no speed limits here? I must say, I prefer your office to mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like it too. As you can see, there are wheels on the side of the lift. That's because it's not a straight shot down. You're going to touch the walls and roll down a little bit. So it will be bumpy for a few seconds.
Not quite sure how he convinced me to do this, as I'm not a huge fan of heights, but this is it, we're going inside a volcano. The lift is tight with up to 6 people on it, and it is a little bumpy on the way down.
So here for this first part, we are traveling through the cone that was formed in the eruption. So we are surrounded by this very light volcanic rock called scoria. And about here we start seeing these horizontal layers on the walls. These show us how the crater was formed from the eruption. And there were explosions, and the lava is thrown high into the air, and it lands back down, flattens out and forms these pancake-like layers all around the rim of the crater.
The lift down takes about 5 to 7 minutes and progressively opens up into a much larger magma chamber than it is at the top. It's quite funny, when they say the magma chamber is over 700 feet deep, it doesn't sound like a lot. When they say that it can fit the Statue of Liberty inside it on top of another Statue of Liberty, however, that suddenly seems a little bit more daunting. Alternatively, you could just think of it as adding a 40-story building inside it.
Thrihnukagigur last erupted 4,000 years ago, but unlike other volcanoes, its magma chamber didn't collapse. It emptied and stayed open. The magma chamber is around 160 by 220 feet, which is around 3 basketball courts. It's not small.
This is by no means a cave, it's a cathedral carved by lava, and we're going to be standing right in it. It's amazing. It almost looks alien down here. The walls of the magma chamber are like a piece of artwork, made thousands of years ago by previous ancient eruptions. The red, orange and yellow warm tones are all created via iron oxidization, or as we might know it, rust. The blues and purples are the presence of manganese oxides, the greens showing the presence of copper and chlorite minerals, and the blacks and greys showing the typical basalt and unoxidized iron.
Just wanted to give you a quick heads up on safety in here. So now you have lost your horizon.
Our guide Arnie pointed this out because when you lose sight of the horizon, it can throw off your equilibrium and affect your sense of balance.
There's a lot more light here. So many rocks down here. I don't know how they deem this safe.
It's amazing to think that whilst over the world there are other lava chambers that can be accessed from different volcanic eruptions, this is the only magma chamber on Earth that can be descended into safely. What makes Thrihnukagigur so extraordinary is that instead of the magma cooling and solidifying like in most volcanoes, it mysteriously drained away, leaving this vast, hollow chamber, a rare and very unexpected geological twist.
It's unexpectedly beautiful and something that has to be seen to be believed. This is literally Earth's core exposed.
Having finished exploring, it's now time to head back to the lift. After 40 minutes exploring, getting back in the lift and coming back up, it hit us how rare this actually was. Most people will never do anything like this in their lives.
And honestly, it's going to be hard to top this. Would you go inside the volcano? Let us know in the comments. Very happy to be back up to ground level.
What an absolutely crazy experience that was. A couple of tips if you're planning to go down into the volcano. Make sure to wear layers, and we'd also recommend a waterproof top half because down in the magma chamber at 700 feet below Earth, it does get a bit colder, and where the condensation forms on the inside of the walls, it does feel like it's raining when you're down there.
Don't even think about wearing trainers or heels. It's a 3-kilometre hike through lava fields, and inside the volcano it's like walking on the moon. Bring real boots. The magma chamber feels like nature's obstacle course. Your ankles will thank you later. You're provided with a head torch, just make sure you switch it on when you get down so you can see everything going on. Also, bring a decent camera so you can get some good shots.
Finally, make sure to give yourself a minute when you get down to the bottom and off of the lift. As there are no horizons, your body loses its equilibrium and can often make you feel a little bit dizzy to begin with. So what are our final thoughts on this experience? So this might be one of Iceland's more premium experiences, and yes, it's a bit of a splurge, but nowhere else on Earth lets you step into the kind of underground world that inspired Journey to the Centre of the Earth. And since that story was set in Iceland, there's really no better place to live it.
The team running the Inside the Volcano tour were awesome, super friendly and really knew their stuff. Lunch and hot chocolate back at base camp totally hit the spot after the climb. And get this, we even saw their local Arctic fox.
We'll link the details below in the description if you want to experience this once-in-a-lifetime moment too.
If this adventure blew your mind, just wait. We've got a full Iceland series packed with hidden gems, epic hikes and off-the-map moments, all waiting for you on the channel. While you're here, maybe check out that other video on screen now.
Make sure to hit that like button, smash the subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.